This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. Arizona tribal reservations were home to 2 of the nation's 10 internment camps during World War II. On the western edge of the state, the Colorado River Indian Tribes welcomes visitors to see abandoned relics from that dark past. In fact, there's an annual pilgrimage, and this year, KJZZ's Gabriel Pietrozio went along.
And one way to remember is by rebuilding, with CRIT entrusting the care of crumbling buildings to the nonprofit behind the pilgrimage.
It's not Poston Community Alliance. It's not anybody that we work for. The building is our client.
Barbara Darden is a preservation architect from Aurora, Colorado. She's been restoring Poston piece by piece since 2009, turning that camp into a construction zone, this time along with Andrew Phillips, owner of a Durango, Colorado company called Natural Dwelling.
The same mud, the same walls, same exact material being reworked a second time around.
On this October Saturday, camp survivors and descendants are repairing a classroom wall internees made from adobe clay and mud.
My first guess is they were able to find these little pockets of windblown clay in the foothills here. They used the few scant resources they had, made great brick. And their workmanship and their mix design and how they laid it and stacked it and built it is all top drawer.
For the restoration, new slabs were hauled out from a Phoenix brickyard to replace that broken wall. But the old material isn't going to waste. It's being blended into new mortar that'll fill in the cracks, much like one the U.S. Army gifted to internees over 8 decades ago. Hard work also being done by CRIT member Adrian Antone Jr. to restore vandalized structures.
I thought it was pretty disrespectful, and so finally giving my part to help out, especially build this little wall.
Darden dreamt of rebuilding a lot more.
We would love to restore everything.
But that comes with a big price tag defrayed by National Park Service grants to preserve internment sites like this one. Now the Trump administration is eradicating signs marking the camps and other so-called disparaging reminders of the country's history.
We do not anticipate any more grants. Being more realistic, we're looking at maybe 4 buildings here, and then the others we'll just have to let them go and watch them fall into ruin.
Either way, CRIT will keep working to protect this history, one brick at a time. For National Native News, I'm Gabriel Pietrozio reporting from Poston.
President Trump signed a bill into law Friday that will give Alaska Native veterans more time to file for their Native allotments. The deadline to apply was Monday, but legislation passed earlier this month to give veterans a 5-year extension. The Native Allotment Program was created more than 100 years ago to put more federal land into private ownership. It allowed individual Alaska Natives to claim 160 acres. But when the federal program ended in 1971, Vietnam vets missed out because many were overseas fighting the war. As of mid-December, only about 25% of eligible veterans had applied for their allotments. Many said the process was too difficult to navigate. Senator Dan Sullivan, one of the main sponsors of the bill, said he will make staff available to assist veterans with their applications. I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Kawanak Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Support for law and justice-related programming provided by Hobbs, Strauss, Dean & Walker, LLP, a national law firm dedicated to promoting and defending tribal rights for over 40 years. More information available at hobbsstrauss.com.
Tribal Development Partners, helping tribes build toward their goals through 105L leasing and essential facility development, empowering sovereignty, strengthening community. More at tribaldevpartners.com, proud supporters of this show.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.